All right. Good morning, audience out there, virtual yoga people. Thank you for joining us on Saturday morning on this beautiful October day. We are live indoors at Mystic Fitness and hoping that you are joining us in our live stream class. You can always also sign up and join us indoors. We are very safe. We have a beautiful air filtration system that we installed. We have a lot of fun in this room and it is heated. So send us your comments, send us your opinions, and just have fun joining us in this beautiful yoga romp of ours. Um, oh, happy day. My name is Amy. We are maintaining our business based on your kind donations. So if you enjoy our live streams every morning at 9 a.m., please consider making a donation to our Venmo account. It's under Mystic Fitness. We'll send you one of these awesome face masks if you do. So thank you for your support. Peace, love, and we're going to get started here in Mystic. Enjoy the class. All right. Good morning, my dear friends. Start to connect with your breath. When was the last time you heard that in studio? We're going to breathe in through our noses. And I ask while you are in studio to please breathe out through your nose as well. When you're practicing at home, you can breathe out through nose or mouth, but in studio, we're going to practice nose breathing. Students, breathe in, fill up your lungs. Fill up your belly. Breathe out. Empty your lungs. And empty your bellies. Let go of anything that's been holding you tightly this week or this month. Let the breath remove any stress or tightness. We'll breathe in all the newness, all the goodness, filling your lungs and your belly. And breathe out anything that doesn't belong anymore. Breathe out any unproductive emotions that have been living inside your head and your heart. Come back onto your heels for me, so we'll sit up on our heels. I'd like to just take some sweeps here. We'll bring our hands into prayer. We'll inhale and please circle sweep up. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. And take some of these, inhaling, circle sweeping. And exhaling, prayer hands to your heart center. Inhaling, sweep. And exhaling, prayer. And take these at your own pace. Two more. One more. Bring your hands to heart center. A deep breath in and out. The next breath will be followed by the sound of Om. Inhale. Inhale, please, and push your hands in front of you. Exhale, open up and sweep. Hands come into prayer. Push those hands in front of you. Open up and sweep. And hands come down. Let's open out to the right. So right hand behind you, opening up. Sweeping back. Open up to the left. And sweep back. Just giving those shoulders such a beautiful opportunity to stretch. And then bringing your hands on the ground, starting in tabletop position. We'll inhale and arch the spine, raising our head and tail. And exhale, rounding and tucking. Yes, inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. And just take some cow and cat positions here. Arching and rounding. And alternating between your cows and your cats. And then please expand your range of motion. Separate your knees a little bit. Separate your hands a little bit. Good, Karina. And just start circling your body. Just start stirring yourselves around. And please be sure to alternate directions. And play with this a little bit as if you are a child and you get to move in any which way you want. Maybe pretending you're an animal. And then we'll all meet together in tabletop proper, shoulders above wrists and hips above the knees. Belly draws in deeply. Pull your belly back towards your spine for me. Extend your right leg out behind you. So first, the toes are on the floor, okay, just to begin with. And you're just going to rock back and forth and pivot on those toes forward and back just to stretch the back of your leg gently. And when you feel strong enough and when your left hip is stacked on top of your left knee, raise that right leg up if you can. Good. Good. Let's extend the left arm in front of us. So stretch the left arm away from the right leg. Inhale that stretch. And exhale, tucking elbow to knee underneath you. Let's take 10 of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Restore the left hand to the ground and the right knee to the ground. Take some of those hip circles for me. They're going to feel pretty good right now. Change the direction of those hip circles. Back to your tabletop proper. Shoulders above wrists and hips above knees. Students, extend that left leg behind you. Beautiful. Let's push back with the heel, just going forward and back a little bit. Just stretch the back of your leg. And then when your right hip is positioned above your right knee, it is safe to start elevating that left leg. The stronger you make that floating leg, the easier it is to float. And here we go, right arm extends. Inhale and tuck 'em. Exhale, stretch. Take 10 of these. 1, 8, 3, 17. Don't worry, I'm keeping count. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Restoring back, right hand comes down, left knee comes down. Take some of those circles, so circle around for me. And what I'd love you to try to do in your tabletop now, open the right foot out to the right. So you're going to make a little kickstand. Keep your knee on the ground though, Deba. So let's put the knee on the ground and you're just opening the foot out like a little kickstand. So Erin, knee is on the ground here. Yep. And you're just kind of winging that right foot out. Yep. And it's a little kickstand for you as you roll onto the right knee and the left hand and take a modified plank position. So let's open up, stretch that left leg for me, you got it, to your modified plank position. Yes. Yes. Welcome to stay here or start elevating that left leg up a little. See how that feels. And if you've got it in your core at this hour, you may want to bring your elbow to your knee. Yeah, and try some ab work here. You got it, Bill. That's it. Taking 10 and 9. Very hard stuff. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You guys look good. 2 and 1. Beautifully done. Bring yourselves back to tabletop proper. Circle those hips. So let's take a nice big circle. And restoring back to tabletop proper. And we'll kickstand the left foot out to the left. We'll roll onto the right knee and the right hand. And is that correct? Rolling onto the left knee and the left hand, thank you. And finding that beautiful modified plank. If you feel strong there, option to elevate the right leg. And taking those crunches on the right side. See how that feels today. Yes. 6 more to go. What a crew. Good. And bring it back down. The right hand comes down and the right knee comes down. Take your child's pose. Spread those knees. Relax your head. Take 3 breaths here to restore. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Once more, breathe it in and breathe it out. All right, loves. Tuck those toes under. Prepare for flight, downward facing dog. So we raise the knees. I'd like you to walk your dog a little bit. Press one heel at a time into the ground. Bend one knee at a time. Breathe it in. Pick up your hips. And breathe it out. Twice more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more for me. Breathing in. And breathe out. Let's bend those knees, look forward, prepare for flight. Hop, skip, jump, or walk, feet to meet your hands. Inhaling flat back with your hands on your shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep, rise all the way up and reach. Exhale, per hands to your heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, circle sweep, raise it up. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. We'll hold plank, holding it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. And let it go. Inhale. Let it go. And one more time, breathe in. And release. Bend those knees, look forward, prepare for flight. Feet meet the hands, inhaling flat back, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we rise, circle sweep, grab the world. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, circle sweep, raise it up. Exhale, forward fold, take it down, hands on the ground. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. Hold that plank, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Students, 3 breaths. Inhale. Let it go with your ah. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, sun salutation. A, bend those knees, look forward. Hop, skip, jump, or walk, feet to hands. Inhaling, flat back, hands on shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise it up, circle sweep, rise, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, circle sweep, raise it up. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. Hold that plank, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring the knees down. Child's pose. Let yourself rest. Stretch your arms. Bring your hips back. Breathe in and breathe out. So for a bunch of us, we haven't been back in the hot room for 8 months. So we have to ease back into our hot yoga practices. Which is why I'm giving you more child's poses than is typical of Amy's power class, yes? All right, let's try some awesome fun stuff. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll do a variation of Sun Sal B. So when you're ready, tuck your toes, bring your knees up, downward facing dog, meet your friends. Pedal it back and walk that dog. Breathe in and let go with your ah. Prepare for flight. Bend the knees, look forward. Hop, skip, jump, or walk. The feet meet the hands. Inhaling to flat back, hands on shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we rise, we circle sweep, we reach with the hands. And exhale, per hands to your heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, sweep it up, rise. Exhale, forward fold, taking it all the way down. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to that high plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Please raise your right leg up. Place it carefully between your hands. So we start with a runner's lunge. We're going to do careful placement of that foot, engaging the insides of your thighs. So guys, these are the powerhouses. The inner thighs are the powerhouses of your lunge. I want you to pull them toward each other. Okay, so you're reaching those thighs toward each other like a pair of scissors. Okay, so much power that you're scrunching up your mat. Okay, so really brace those legs. Find that strong lunge. And when it's strong enough, you can pull your hands back and rely entirely, good Bonnie, on the strength of those legs. This is called airplane lunge, or that's what I call it. When you extend your left arm, you fall into thunderbolt. So extend that left arm. I want you to use the strength of your muscles. Try not to hang out over your joints. I want the muscles doing the work here. The joints should be able to relax. Holding your beautiful thunderbolt and then opening up to warrior two by rolling down the left heel and sweeping the left arm up and over. Point those right fingertips to the front mirror, but hips are open to the side of the room. Relax your shoulders. Hey, make little fists, okay? And start to circle those fists. And then we're going to take those shoulders, we're going to raise them up and down, and up and down. And you can still be circling your wrists as you take your shoulder movements as well. All students, breathe in, relish this, and breathe out. Good. Let's flip the right palm, breathing in, and please reverse that warrior. Good. Following your right hand with your gaze. Yeah. And if you can, push through the right leg and please straighten it out, taking it from a warrior two reverse to a straight leg triangle. Looking at that right hand, keep the drishti on those fingers. Make a little L with your right hand. Thumb and first finger. You've got it, Karina. And then that left arm is going to sweep forward into the little L, and it draws back. And it dips down and sweeps forward. And it draws back. And I want you to go slow here. And it dips down. And it draws back. And two more. Beautifully done. Pivot on the right heel. Bring your arms out to the sides. Let's face the side of the room. So you're taking 5-pointed star here. And you can wiggle the heels outward a little bit to expand the distance between your feet. Belly draws in nice and firmly. Forward fold it. Take your time. You're going to roll the insides of your thighs toward each other. Focus on the inner thighs. Roll them toward each other. Use your abdominal strength and rise back up using core power. Chest lifts, lean back a little, opening up that chest. And bring it right back down for me. One more time, raising it up. Take your sweet time. Pivot on those heels and face the front. Right knee bends, warrior two. Flip your right palm, breathe in, reverse it. Propel your arms down, back heel rolls up, front leg sweeps back, high plank. Holding it for 5 counts. Roll forward on your toes, bend at your elbows, low plank. Inhaling upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Big breath in. Let go with your ah. Okay, look forward, bend the knees, prepare for flight. Hop, skip, jump or walk, feet meet the hands. Inhaling to your flat back with hands on shins. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise it all the way up, circle sweep, hands in prayer. Exhale, prayer hands to your heart center, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, circle sweep, raise it up. Exhale, forward fold, take it all the way down. Inhaling, flat back. Hop, skip, jump, or walk back to the high plank. Hold it 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg comes up high. Step it carefully between your hands, runner's lunge position. Good. Engage the inner thighs, pull them toward each other. Then please extend your hands back. Breathe. Right arm extends for your thunderbolt. Hold this. And open it up for me. Warrior two position. Nicely done, all of you. Flip your left palm, breathe in, reverse that warrior. And when you do that, please push through that left leg, creating a reverse straight leg triangle. So let's straighten out that left leg, less pressure on the knee. As we take our archer pose, make a little L with your thumb and your first finger. Take that right hand, we're going to sweep it down, up, and draw back. Down, up, draw back. Take a few more of these. You go your pace. Doesn't matter if it's fast or slow. Only thing that matters is authenticity. Good. And releasing by transitioning to 5-pointed star, rotating on that left heel. Arms stay open. Roll the inner thighs toward each other. Engage your core and let's float slowly down. Belly draws in. Thighs are engaged. And bring yourselves up. Twice more at your own pace. Good job. Pivoting on those heels once you're upright in 5-pointed star, returning to warrior two. by pivoting on the heels and bending the left knee, flipping the front palm, reversing that warrior. And when you're ready, propel your arms down, back heel rolls up, front leg sweeps back, high plank, hold it for 5, hold it for 4, hold it for 3, hold it for 2, hold it for 1, Chaturanga Vinyasa, inhale to upward dog, and down dog. Walk it out, friends, walk it out. Move those juices. Big breath in. Let it go with your ah. One more time, big breath in. Let it go with your ah. Bend those knees, prepare for flight, hop, skip, jump, or walk, feet to hands, inhaling flat back, hands on shins, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise it up, circle, sweep, and rise. Exhale, per hands to your heart center. Bring that right knee up. Press it down with your hands. Once it's strong up there, hands on the hips, we're going to kick it out. We're going to go kick, 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 and kick. Bring that foot down. Left knee comes up. Press down with your hands. Hands on your hips and kick them out. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot down. Find your chair position. Bend those knees for me. Find your seat. We're going to step out the right foot. Ready, guys? Tap in, tap in, tap in. You guys are doing double time. Go for your double time. Switch legs. Left heel, left foot comes out. Good, Heather. Alternate your feet. Let me see you alternate. Yes, Leah, right, left, right, left. And if you're wondering what's playing right now, it's Kate Bush, Big Sky. Add those arms. So you guys at home, if you want our playlist, you can comment and I'll send it to you. Add any movements you want. Go, Miss Erin. Let me see you move. Add those arms. Have fun with it. All right, I hope you got a little bit sweaty. Roll out whatever needs rolling, shake out whatever needs shaking. So it's really good to ramp up the metabolism with a super upbeat song now and again. And that one really works if you're going on a run today. Go ahead, 1984 or 78. Big Sky by Kate Bush. Take your drinks, and we'll continue our practice. Roll out whatever needs rolling. Turn your head, your shoulders, separate your feet a little bit. That's a good idea. Shake out. Okay. Let's take a nice standing sequence. You guys up for it? Give yourselves a little shaky poo. So nothing's more fun than just kind of shaking out in the hot room. especially those shoulders. And then we'll find our stillness at your pace, at your leisure. Sides of feet touch, soles of feet ground. Yes. Position the tailbone down, pelvis forward, shoulders draw back. Bringing up that right knee for me. Belly draws in, right thigh lifts. Hands can go on hips or prayer, wherever they serve you best. I'd like you to open up that right leg out to the right. Option to take the toe if you want, if you're a dancer type, and stretch that leg. Hold this for 2 breaths. Take your time. Remember, a lot of you guys are returning to yoga in the heat after an 8-month hiatus. There's no judgments. Do what feels okay for you. We're going to bring that leg back to center. We're going to top the left thigh with the right thigh. Getting ready for what? Eagle. Tucking the foot behind the calf if that's a possibility. And then the right arm swings underneath the left. Bending those knees, bringing your wings to center stage, lifting chest, holding your beautiful eagle, nesting your eagle so wings come to the thighs. And if you'd like to stay nested and you want to fly though, you untangle your right leg and you send it behind you. These are beautiful. Let the ball of the right foot touch the ground behind you. And untangle your wings, finding your crescent lunge position. When I was little and it was gym class and they made us do lunges, I always used to daydream that it was lunch. Lunch position, and I pretended that I was eating my lunch, and it was so amazing. But this is lunge. This is not lunchtime yet. So you're going to push up through the legs, inhaling in that reach and exhaling, cha, and inhaling the reach. And when you exhale, you are welcome to sweep your arms back and even bring your chest over your thigh. And you inhale and reach, and you exhale and take some of these beautiful sweeping motions. That's great. A lot of versions of this. It's just, you've just got to feel it, right? You just feel it in your body and your soul. And spirit is everything for healing. You keep that spirit high, and you can heal anything. Reach forward each time you rise. We'll meet each other in Crescent Lunge proper. Back leg steps forward to meet the front one, and 2 arms come down to our sides, roll out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's try the other side, my loves. Press those feet into the floor. Lift that left thigh up. Press it down a little bit and open it up. Option to take the foot. Yes. And when you're ready, it comes back to center. It straps itself over the right thigh. Eagle. And that left arm sweeps under. Stay here in proud eagle or start to nest, chest over the thighs. Fly that eagle, untangling the left leg, send it back. Fly high, over the clouds, over the mountains. Crescent lunge, eagle when you are ready. Take your time. This is your sequence. This is your sequence. I see the wings have become untangled, which is great. Let's raise those arms up and push through the legs. We'll just take some dips. So stretch up and go ahead and bow. And take these at your pace. And if you want to add more fluid movement, the chest drops to the thigh even, and the arms sweep back. So see if you enjoy that. Two more. Beautifully done. Landing in crescent lunge proper, meeting your friends. And then the back foot steps forward to meet the front foot. Why don't you guys just shake it out a little bit? I'd like you eventually to turn 90 degrees. We'll face the side mirror. Actually, face the ballet bars for me. How's that? And take your 5-pointed star. So spread your feet. Spread your arms. 5-pointed star position. And bring your heels in and bend your knees. And you're just going to take one heel at a time up. So I don't know if I'm in camera or not, but Deba can show you. So Deba, start with heels on the ground, toes pointing out, right? And then right heel down, left heel down. So go alternating heels. Very hard to do this. These are beautiful. Very good for the calves. Nice, Leah. Very good for the runners in the room. Okay. And then keeping a nice goddess pose for yourself, we're going to work those arms, just taking some slow motion punches or energy pushes. Go your pace. Option to add the heel action as well with your movements. That's it, Karina. But that takes a lot of coordination, and maybe we're not in the mood for that this morning. I love the slowness. What I'd like to see now is the goddess pose with hands in prayer, and then launching up, pushing through those thighs, reaching up, and bringing yourselves right back down. And just taking some launching goddesses up and down and up and down and up and down. And if you'd like something a little harder, you can take your floating skater. So instead of going straight down and straight up, you are pushing off with one leg and lifting to one side and then coming down center. These are your floating skaters. Every time you float that leg, the floating leg, that glute must support it. So feel that in the glutes. One side to the other. Very fun stuff. And we alluded to it earlier. We did a forward fold with outstretched legs. Let's take that now, if you will. Arms out to your sides. Remember, you need that lower core engagement, so the insides of your thighs and your lower core. Lift up out of that lower back and slowly floating forward. Let yourself just hang. Option to walk your hands to one foot. If you brought blocks from home, our students are magnificent. They bring their own props because we're not able to lend out props anymore. At least not now. There'll come a day when we can do that again. And then arms extend out, roll the inner thighs toward each other, and lift yourself slowly back up. Let's bring the right foot to meet the left and arms down to the sides of our body. Roll out, breathe in and out. We'll face the front. We'll finish standing with tree pose and Parsvottanasana. And then we'll hit the mat. We'll lie down after that. Okay, guys? You're doing well? Are you sweating? All right. Weight goes into the left leg, please. The right toes come to the base of your foot. We're just going to open and close our knee, our thigh, just kind of lubricating the hip in its socket, the hip joint. And when you're ready, you can glide the right heel up that left leg. Try not to sink into the joints. We want to stack those joints nicely, using the muscle strength to stack them. Lift that chest.